I am about to celebrate my 16-year anniversary with LearningRx, which is amazing. And, my daughters are all now adults. Two of them are married. My youngest, Katie, she's the main reason we opened the center 16 years ago. She's about to get her college degree, which we're super proud of her. And honestly, back when she was younger, that didn't seem like it was really a feasible option. The reason my wife and I opened the center 16 years ago is my youngest daughter, Katie, she was diagnosed with ADHD, receptive and expressive language delays, and sensory integration disorder. And at that time, the clinic she was seen at really gave us two pretty common options for ADHD. One was medication. The other one was an IEP in the classroom, which is kind of accommodations to help. I don't think any parent wants to medicate their child, but really that was the only option they gave us. And we tried different types of medication, but at an early age even, Katie would say, I don't like how this makes me feel. She felt less creative. Some of them made my fun, happy daughter moody, crabby, dropped her appetite. And we were like, there's got to be another way to handle this. We didn't want to medicate her the rest of her life for that either. The IEP, at first, we were excited about it, but the more we got into it, we realized it was not addressing the issue, it was working around the issue. So for example, and there's reasons to get an IEP, so I'm not saying don't get one, but you just need to understand the limitations. So for my daughter, she had more time to complete her work because she couldn't process as quickly. Or she could do her work in the hallway where it was more quiet. She would have things read to her because reading was hard. And after a while, my wife and I realized at some point you have to cope. I mean, I have yet to meet an employer who's like, we know you process more slowly, so we're going to give you an extra week. And it doesn't work that way, right? So our training really helped Katie, helped her get off medication. Like I said, she's almost completed her degree now in college. This also helped my oldest daughter. So my oldest daughter is married, 3 kids. She always was on the honor roll because she worked really hard at school. And we were worried that when she made the jump to college, she would struggle a little bit. And so she went through a program kind of the summer before the college jump, and she did fantastic in college. She was on the dean's list, had a great experience. She wasn't just overwhelmed with academics. The reason I love LearningRx and we opened the center is my own family, but 16 years later, we have we're approaching 2,500 graduates in the Twin Cities area, and we have so many life-changing stories. In fact, I just received an email from a mom last week whose child came to us 14 years ago. He was diagnosed with dyslexia and autism. He just graduated from a really strong 4-year college here in the Twin Cities, and he has some great choices as far as career going forward. His mom was like, that wouldn't have happened had we not enrolled him in your program 14 years ago. So what we do can be very life-changing. I feel extremely blessed to have been part of this and serving, prior Lake Savage area, Egan, Woodbury areas these last 16 years. And just thank you for your support in that as well.